Man, what's up, y'all? My diamonds in the rough. I'm trying to stay in the light because the light kind of messing up a little bit. But y'all, I know I have not been posting. I promise you, it's been a video literally just sitting there. Like, if for some reason it has not been posted. And I was asking myself, I'm like, God, for some reason, do you not want this video to go up or what? But you see it, like, you see, like, just standing there, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. But what I'm finna say is, like, don't forget about God when your blessings come in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they do that. They be forgetting about like, when they be getting the blessings, they be, going in that secret place. They be talking to him, bruh. And, like, all tears and all types of stuff. But then, like, when the good stuff come, like, they be wanting to forget. And forget God completely. Then everything go bad. And let me tell you about a time when I did that. You feel me? So, when I do that, and go back to feeling prideful, everything will go wrong again. You feel me? Everything will go wrong. So don't be thinking that you can do stuff without God. Like, once you ask him for something, like, God takes promises, pinky promises, serious. Serious, man. So when you get what you asking for, getting what you pray for, don't be forgetting. Like, I didn't have, like, the best week of my life. And coming out of what I came out of my Job season, y'all, because when I tell you, that was the most hardest season of my life. But I stood through it, and look where I am now. So I'm saying, like, don't forget. Don't let everything that you've been through or you went through for God be in vain. Because that would be heartbreaking to go through all that, you know? And I gotta tell myself, like, hold on, y'all can't even, wait. You can't even see them. I gotta tell myself, like, my scars, like, they mean something. Hold up. Like, y'all can't even see that. Right. Can y'all see that? I got a skinny arm. Hold up. Like, ooh, y'all see him? I gotta tell myself, like, my scars, like, they mean something. You feel me? Like, it done been 100 times I went in the fire and I came out good. And I be asking myself, like, how, bruh? How? And I just, And now when I'm talking to people, I'm trying to put them on game. Like, I'm not God, so I can't change nobody. But when I be trying to talk to them, put them on game now, like people you talk to, it be like a reflection in a way. You feel me? And it be like, you meeting your past self and people, and it's scary because you've been there before. And it's like, it's hard to find good people around that talk about God the way you do, or, be in your word the way you do. Like, basically want to get annoyed with God, you feel me? Like, I find it strange because I'm always out to help people. I'm always out to, like, show love and stuff like this. So I'm talking to one of my friends. Like, I let them vent because, like, I low key be trying to help people, don't even know it. Like, he said, like, he don't want to vent and stuff like that, but he be venting and don't even know it. But he was telling me stuff. I ain't gonna spread nothing because, like, what people tell me, I keep it in a vote. Because if y'all follow my TikTok and stuff, I made it open for y'all to hit my Instagram, and if y'all want to say anything, or want to get closer to God, or talk to me. I'm not gonna sit there and go spread anything. That is a big no. Y'all, that big temple, y'all see that right there? But what I'm saying is, when I was talking, like, y'all notice for a lot of people that's, like, chosen and stuff like that, a lot of people, they'll lay their problems out and stuff like that. But when it comes to you, when you get to saying stuff, it's like nothing. Like, they don't got nothing to really say. And I know I'm not the only one. Like, I know I got somebody good right now that I can talk to. We on the same page and stuff with God. But when it comes to, like, friends and stuff, or like that in general, they don't got nothing to say back. I'm like, but then again, you gotta know where your position is in Christ. So it's like God won't let people hear you unless like he, he sent them, or they're of God. So you gotta understand that, because I know a lot of my people, they be feeling unheard, when it comes to their problem, but they be helping a lot of people. And I want to let my people know also, like, you can't help everybody, you feel me? You cannot do that. Like, I'm such a kind person, bro. Like, the same boy that did this, we was in class, bro. I don't know if my video can consist off of it, bro. Went like this, he went like this, and I'm just sitting back. I just looked at him, twin. I just looked at him, and he was like, "You not gonna do nothing bad?" I was like, "No, that ain't my character." You feel me? It's gonna be a lot of guys test when you trying to, see if you gonna get out of character and stuff. Like, he was like, "You looking at me like you plotting on me or something like that," and it's like, people be wanting rewards or be wanting a cookie for like the lame stuff they do. You feel me? And they think everybody gonna respond the same way. And me, I'm such a kind person, like, in God, and I know my position. I just, I sat back on it, like, cause what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to get mad? You want me to react or something like that? I ain't doing that. You feel me? So when he did that, like, that's why God say love your enemies still. Like, I didn't help bro get a lunch, all types of stuff. Like, I didn't help a lot of people still got done bad and did it again, because God always say love your enemies and stuff. But like, I know when to back up. And I stopped. And the reason is I stopped getting mad at people for what they do, because you can't really blame them. You know what I mean? You can't blame them for how they was raised. You can't blame them for what's inside of them. Because for a long time I was broken, and it was something. I'm sorry, I'm not a bro, but it was something inside of me at that time, and I had to understand, like, I can't blame myself for my past. You can't blame yourself for like stuff you did or what other people do to you, because they don't know what they do. You feel me? They don't know Christ like you do. They don't know. So I just took that as like being a broken soul. You feel me? And like, he just gotta find his way. So I'm not gonna sit there and get mad. You feel me? Like, don't be getting mad at these people. Like, they just literally broken people. People that hurt you, they must have been hurt before. You feel me? So you gotta look at it that way. And me being me, I still continue to like let them vent, say stuff like that, because like, it's an in and out thing. So what I'm telling y'all is, have mercy on these people. Don't be getting mad, and don't be, just don't give your energy so much. You feel me? Because once you give your energy, it's over with. It's over with. And it's like, that's what God tests me a lot. Because I used to like, my mouth was the most powerfulest thing. Like, even with like teachers and stuff and all the other stuff. But then like, I got it on lock, and I used to say, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. So once I stopped doing that, like, it came a lot of tests, bro. Like, turning the other cheek is the most hardest thing to do. You feel me? Of course, I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me completely, but have mercy on people, because they do not know what they do. Man, these people that try to look hard, they look like they cold or evil. They not evil, they broken inside. You feel me? Don't be letting these people, scare you or put fear in your heart. If anything, they need help. So just know, like, these people, they broken, y'all. They like just the same as me and you was back then. Being broken and stuff, and being just like them. You have to understand it like that. So don't blame them. Don't blame them for the devil inside of them. The devil comes to lie, kill, steal, and destroy, and it destroys a lot of people. It does. He destroys a lot of people, and they don't even know they being used. You feel me? So like I said, why get mad at something like somebody didn't even do? It's not them, bro. It is not them. So like, don't be taking that stuff serious. just be kind. Continue to have a soft heart. Just be kind. But I can be kind and I can be different too. Cause I didn't have to get on with some people. But I can be soft and I can be different. Like I'm sitting in the classroom. No, not sitting in the classroom. I walk up in the classroom, bro, because I think I was ripping and running this day. Because first of all, this was when this is the first week of school. I kind of forgot my classes a little bit. Like we were still getting into remembering the classes. So I left my phone in my first period. And I was like, oh Lord. So then back though, I'm going back. And you know, them tardies count. Them tardies count when you're a senior. So I'm going back to the classroom I left it. And, you know, surprisingly, it was there. Thank God. It was there. I had my ID in the back of that and everything. You know, it was there. So I'm going back. I go to my second period. Ended up going to the wrong class. I'm like, and I'm mad late. So I ended up going to the right one. I went to my math class. Bruh, it's this one dude there. He be blowing me. So I'll go up in there. I'm on my usual. And like, I'll say like I ain't gonna say that. I went up in there and he said, you're not supposed to have your phone out, this and that. And mind you, I have my phone in my pocket. I put it in my pocket the moment I got it back from the teacher. Then the class, I left it in there. So he's like, you're not supposed to have your phone out. This and that. Put your phone up. And he's the main one that get in trouble for like, you know, having his phone out and stuff like that, bro. And just saying like ugly shit. I'm sorry for cursing. But I'm just in there like I go in there, I'm like, wait, what? I said, say it again? I'm like, huh? Like, I'm so godly, I don't even know when you joking with me because, like, I don't even take stuff that serious. Like, you can't make me, like, seem like a fool or nothing like that. So I'm like, huh? And, you know, of course, the crowd and all the other stuff getting the laugh out of it. I'm genuinely being serious. I'm like, bro, what is you saying right now? Then, bro, just shut up like the enemy, like they say, like the weapon will form, but it won't prosper. Like, bro, you can't genuinely get me that mad. So, bro was saying I was just being a clown and stuff like that, and I just sat down. I'm like, bro, what are you saying right now, bro? These people, they seek attention, bro. They have broken souls, bro. Broken souls, bro. And you can't let stuff like that shake you, man. You can't. I turn the cheek, bro. I said, you know what? And it was another time I was in art class, bro. I sat down, like I genuinely, like I looked around, bro came up to me. It was like, you good? I was like, wait, what you mean? I'm good. I'm like, I'm good. You good? So he came up to me. He was saying all this and that, and I could have went back and forth, and I was like, you know what, brother, you have a good day. Because I'm like, I feel targeted here. I feel targeted. Damn. I was with my mama one day. I went in the Dollar Tree. I forgot what we was looking for. But we went down the aisle. A lady was on the ladder. I guess she'll say she led, she stud. I don't be trying to put stud labels on people because they got names, but I'm going to call it like that. A stud. She looked back at me. She was like, you need some? I'm like, what? I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't need none. Like, bro, like, people, like attesting to my faith, that be happening a lot, bro. And I just said, bro. And I spoke up. You always gotta speak up to these people because they be trying to be big and bad and stuff like that. I said, nah, I don't need none. And that is all the blue. You feel me? Like, people, they'll say that spiritual stuff ain't real, man. You better, like, God told me he was gonna throw some tests at me. And I took that serious, and that's what happened. And I looked past that, dude. So then we at the counter and stuff like that. We leave out, like, I always, like, play it cool. I play it cool because I ain't putting my soul in jeopardy getting mad and poisoning my own soul because, like, you being ugly. You feel me? You being ugly inside. I'm not saying, like, you being ugly inside. Like, genuine people, like, they don't know what they doing. You feel me? They don't know. So I don't sit here. I'm not finna get mad at them. I'm not finna beat myself up about it. But I be like, bro, do you want a cookie for this shit, bro? Like that shit, like finna target it every day. That stuff be real, bro. That stuff be real. Like the amount of people, like I like, you know, people try to surround themselves with me. It's been, you know, been going on because I be by myself, like, and it's been happening, you know, like too many, you know, dabs up and stuff like that. And you know, I'm feeling like God saying, you know, you need to back up for a minute. You being too much in the crowd. So it's always a good thing to fast off people. I'm not saying all people you truly down with, like fast off certain people. Back up and kind of see them for who they really are. Like, I be sitting around people. I be sitting with sinners every day. Like they don't even know I feel their energy. I just be sitting there like, bro. Then when you catch them and correct them, they don't want to act like, you feel me. So like, don't be blaming these people. You feel me? They broken, just broken, and they need to find God just as well as you did, not. So like, don't be blaming people. Don't be giving your energy. Stay cool. Stay firm. Stay locked in, bro. Do not give in to none of that. Cause that's exactly what they want. That's exactly what the devil wants. The battle isn't against flesh and blood. It's against the devil. So don't be giving in to these people and stuff like this, all that, bro. And at this time, bro, in that class, I was in art class when that dude did that. That was the story before I told you about the Dollar Tree store. And we over here, we playing with X-Acto knives and stuff like this and all that other stuff. And people be on some crazy stuff. Like I didn't took some stuff already and stuff like that. Like, and I made it out. You feel me? Like I made it out. But every day I'm asking God to protect me when I walk in school and when I come out. Cause like people be looking a little evil, especially around them knives and stuff like that. Like when you decide to follow God, you following Him, bro, and He gonna send you through some stuff. But never in my life will I, you know, be your fool. Be your fool or be shaken by you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Nah. Like that stuff, like, it's lame. Like, it's real lame. And I don't know if you having a bad day or something, like, and you feel like you just want to be big and bad, but that's not gonna work with me. Like, people be so surprised me being just this little, and like, and I say stuff like somebody bumped me. Like we was walking in the halls, you know the halls get crowded. Somebody bumped me. I was getting bumped left and right. Then I stopped. I grabbed him out of his jacket. I was like, "Are you good?" Like, you know, these people think you playing. Like, nah, bro. That stuff I don't think is cool. I don't think it's cool, bro. And ever since then, it ain't happened again. Like, I know how it is, but sometimes you gotta show your butt sometimes, and you know, show them who you really. The devil, like, you got authority over him, but he don't want you to know that. He's hoping that you don't know that. So you always gotta take charge. You know what I mean? Take charge. Like, I done been through so much at this point. Like, can't nobody like really put nothing past me that like put fear in my heart. You know. So what I'm saying is, like, bro, don't give them energy, please. I love you. You're a diamond in the rough. Keep on being great. Remember what I said. They're broken people. Really just broken people. I love you. Have a blessed day.